Miguel.
Miguel, what do you think about what's going on in the welterweight division with Pacquiao and Mayweather and all the rest of it? You're in that mix.
If people make fights, pretend to make fights in the welterweight division with featherweights, with bantamweight, with featherweight, junior welterweights, it's not a real welterweight division. If people want you to go down from welterweight division to face them, it's not a real welterweight division.
You think Pacquiao is going to beat Mayweather if they fight?
I don't know. No, they have to prepare themselves. Well, I don't know.
If the opportunity arose and he wins, and they say, well, we'd like to fight Pacquiao now, even though he's come up in weight, you would do it, no?
Of course, but I'm not going to sacrifice my body for the benefit of other boxers.
Yeah, there's been talks that if you win this fight, that the fight against Manny Pacquiao will be, well, Freddie Roach has been expressing that nobody's going to fight him past 144 pounds. Would you be willing to make that weight if that fight was possible?
Can I tell you before, I'm not going to sacrifice myself for the benefit of other boxers, you know?
You had trouble making 140.
Yeah. That's the reason I climbed 147.
Now Josh was considered, a dangerous opponent by most, a guy who's definitely avoided. What do you think of him, and do you see him in that light?
Joshua?
Joshua, yeah. Do you see him in that same light?
If you follow my fights, my career, I never said no to anyone. I'm always face anybody, my company put in front of me. No matter if other boxers want to face them or not. I'm here for real fighters, real fights. And I'm here to be one of the greatest.
Is losing has made you hungrier? Like, do you want to be a great fighter in the sport? What really keeps you hungry? What keeps Miguel Cotto hungry in the sport?
My family. I want the best for my kids, for my wife, and the only way God bring me the opportunity to bring the best of them is boxing, and I have to do it.
After that suspension is up, would you like Margarito again?
Yeah, if we put everything together and make a deal, of course.
But you have to watch it.
Yeah, certainly we have to send somebody to check his.
I'll go check.
All right.
Have you lost any respect for him because of the situation for Margarito, because of what happened?
I don't know if he used it with me or not. I can talk about something I didn't know. I respect him. I don't know the reasons they use to use this kind of bandage, or language, but I respect everybody.
Describe yourself in terms of why you're a better fighter than a lot of the others around your weight.
Excuse me?
Why are you a better fighter than a lot of the others around your weight? What makes you different in that regard?
In the beginning,
what is it about you?
In the beginning, I didn't was the more skills guy, I didn't was that the extraordinary boxer in my town, but with a lot of sacrifice, with a lot of hard work, I commit myself in the boxer I am today. I think this is my strongest weapon. My disponibility to work, to get tired in the track, to get tired in the ring, and to learn. It's open and listen, and heard everybody to try to help me. I bring it.
You learned English incredibly.
Because I want to say to the people I want to say by myself. Sometimes when you use a translator, they cut something you said, or they add something you didn't say. And if you want to do something well, you have to do it by yourself.
Was it worth it? Was it worth it learning English? Did you like the interaction with the English-speaking fans?
The major guy who helped me in this situation is Phil Lamb, my personal friend. since he came to Puerto Rico to help me with a physical preparation in 2004.
8 or 9 fights.
Yeah. The only way I have to talk to him is in English, you know? The only way I have to understand him is in English.
He didn't speak any Spanish.
He taught you English, or are you saying did you go to school for it? Or what did you do?
I went,
buy books, and what did you do?
I went to school, an American School of Language in Puerto Rico. I took 3 lessons there, 3 courses, and then he helped me a lot.
Hey, Miguel, one more question. You've been looking like the old Miguel Cotto again, man. We've been seeing you, you've been looking like the old Miguel Cotto. You know, we were a little afraid that, you had lost your touch, because of your loss or whatever. But we've been seeing that. Are we going to see this Saturday a new Miguel Cotto, something different that we've never seen before?
But I can tell you right now because the first 2-3 rounds in the fight determine what you're going to use the rest of the fight, But I train myself very well. I sacrifice myself a lot, for the last 18 years, and especially the last 8 weeks.
Right.
I trained very good, and I didn't feel myself well enough, like now, a few years ago.
Right.
I feel good. Peace. I feel myself better than before.
One more thing. Do you study fighters, or do you leave that to your camp?
I'm not the boxer who sit and watch fight, watch my opponent. I saw some rounds of different kind of fights of my opponent, and then I'm like retain his style in my mind, and I try to adapt myself to his kind of style.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Miguel. I just want to